To get a 3D cell culture, do you still carry out animal experiments? Although their in vivo environment is totally different from that of human? Or do you still make a cell spheroid, although it has very low biomimetic rate? From now on, use Protonet for the 3D organoid cell culture. DaNAgreen's 3D cell culture system, Protonet, is the scaffold composed with serum-derived proteins for 3D organoid. What are the strengths of Protonet? Possible to observe different morphologies in each cell. Possible to long-term culture more than 6 weeks through the 2D cell culture method. Possible to make various sizes and shapes of organoids. Possible to co-culture with different cells in one scaffold. Protonet provides a perfect environment for cell migration, metabolism, differentiation, and proliferation. So now let's learn an easy-to-use protocol of Protonet. First of all, prepare Protonet 1x PBS, used culture medium, cell pellet, and culture plate. Carefully pour Protonet into the cell culture plate and remove the preservation solution as much as possible. After that, wash out with 1x PBS twice. And once with culture medium. Remove as much of the culture medium from Protonet as possible using a sterilized cotton swab or gauze. After pipetting a cell pellet made with the volume written on the table. Carefully seed cells on the disc or inject cells into the block. Culture for cells for 2 to 3 hours in incubator to allow the cell to adhere to the scaffold. Then carefully add the cell culture medium to Protonet. After 24 hours, move Protonet to a different plate. Each time the culture medium is changed, flip over or roll the scaffold and culture 3D organoid for a desired period of time. If cell pellet overflows when seeding on Protonet disc, repeat seeding 4 to 5 times. Or seeded using 48 well plate. Should be very cautious throughout the experiments to ensure that cells do not leave the scaffold. Now you are ready to do all the experiments you use to perform on actual tissue. Using all the used reagents, tools, and equipment, the desired cells are cultured for a desired period of time. So you can create the desired size and shape of the organoids and get the results you want. Paradigm shift in the field of life science with world-unique technology.